here. Welcome to my channel, Corals Daily. Thank you for joining me again. So today I have a couple topics to cover, actually 3 topics, mainly the fish in the main tank. As you remember, my tank previously had a acclimator in here and it's not there anymore. So I'll show you how the fish are doing. And then I got a shipment of new clams from John from Clam Mania, and they're in here. I'll talk about it. And then lastly, I'll talk about the lighting for over my refugium. And it's not working out. It's a summary, but I will go over them one by one with you. So first of all, about the main tank, there is the goat flake, and then there's the convict, and as a matter of fact, there is the clown tank. The clown tank actually skipped the whole acclimation box because what happened is that when I let the goat flake and the convict tank out, there was basically, from a scale of 1 to 10 on aggression among tank mates, there's maybe like 2 out of 10. Mainly as I expected, the lemon peel kind of check out, size down the goat flake a little bit. And then the only other fish that has shown aggression, actually 2 other fish. One, surprisingly, is the Japanese swallowtail angel, and it's still kind of sizing down a little bit, but honestly the angel's not going to be able to do much. And the other fish is the powder blue tang. The powder blue tang has now been the biggest villain. That was chasing down the convict tang and chasing down the goat flake angel for a while, but then you know what, it just kind of gave up because there's abundant of food, abundant of room. It just couldn't keep up with the chase, so everyone is fine. And then I actually decided to throw in the clown tang in there right there at that moment. Number one, when you introduce multiple fish that can potentially stir up the system, it actually diffuses all the aggression. That's my personal experience. I know not everyone have that experience, but I have had success. In fact, as you can tell, the clown tang, yeah, there's no aggression from anybody, and the clown tang is looking happy, have a lot of room to stretch his leg. And then number 2 is that right now clown tang is eating well, and I have a lot of food and resources, and also a lot of places for hiding. So I wasn't really very worried to begin with, but I just thought I used the acclimation box just in case. But it looks like it wasn't really necessary. So I'm really happy with the result. Everyone's peacefully eating, swimming together, and everything's going well. And now on to the clams. So John from Clam Mania had recently imported, and I'll let him say this himself if he would like to comment at any point where these clams come from. And they are actually very special. They're the first one to arrive in the US. So that is a very bright turquoise Corsair. And I also got the squamosa you've seen before, but I've got a polka dot squamosa. And he threw in a couple clams as a gift for me, so he really treated us nicely. Sorry, there's a ladder here because I was going to address the 3rd topic I have for today, but then I remembered that I haven't made a video yet, so I will do that project after I make the video. So there is the viewer, so you can kind of see the clam better from top. So those are my clams right now, and they're acclimating a little shy for first day, to be expected. This clam, this Corsair here, is actually a gift for one of my friends, so it won't be in my system for very long. I actually added 3 of these Jebao jets this week. 1 in the main tank, 1 in here, and I plan to add 1 in the sump, but I haven't done that yet just because I haven't had a chance. But I might do that, or I might just save it as an auxiliary for another day. Anyways, the reason why I have the ladder out is because the outlet for my lights in this room are up there. And then in my previous episode, I have asked you guys to give me your opinion and feedback about replacing the T5, which is sitting right here. because I have a couple light tubes going out, and then those light T5 tubes are old anyway, so I was gonna replace all 8. And to do that, it'll cost me anywhere between $200 to $250. So I asked, like if there's any suggestions on replacement instead of doing T5, if I can just do a whole new unit. So I got these 2 real cheap. It's like 40 bucks for both of them. These are actually LED light units. I already unplugged them, but they are not working out well. Number 1, the power is way down when I measure, and number 2, what I noticed is that as soon as I actually, maybe like 2 days after I switch it, I actually switched it about a week ago. 2 days after I switch out the light, I noticed a significant increase of the cyanobacteria in my tanks. So I know that that just tells me whatever I was doing in the sump was working, that the T5 is actually generating enough photosynthesis for both the corals and the algae, macroalgae here in the system to suck away the extra nutrients. And the LED light, the grow light, is not doing the same. So I'm gonna switch it out again, just so that I keep my system in a good equilibrium until I find a better solution. I think I'll just go ahead and order some new T5 bulbs and replace them in. So that's about it for today. All the fish are doing fine. Clams are doing great. I love my new clams, and we will talk again in a couple of days. Thank you for joining me, and have a good rest of your day.